Got a motherfucking question. If if your motherfucking ass just so happened, we're going back into the past, and that's a blast to the past. You know what I'm saying? Say you woke up when you was 6, 7 years old, right? You just woke up and you knew that you, in for some reason, fuck that shit. What would you do if one day you woke up and realized you was God? What would you do? Like, what the fuck would you do? How would you react to some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? You just wake up one day and you realize, you wake up with the realization that you have been chosen to be the person to pass judgment on this whole motherfucking planet. And then a lot of, somebody, whoever watching this shit, motherfucker might be like, oh, it's cool, that'd be great. That's all that dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really know what the fuck it entails. All you know is what the fuck, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of back and forth shit you gotta go through, you know what I'm talking about? Conscious wise, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't just be making rash decisions and shit. You gotta actually take everything into consideration, you know what I'm saying? Like on whole other levels, universally, on the most minuscule level, all kind of shit. You just gotta think about all the complicated. It's a lot. But anyway, if you woke up and you knew that you had been gifted with the ability, with the responsibility to pass judgment on an entire planet, like, how would that make you feel? Do you think you can handle some shit like that mentally? Do you think you can handle some shit like that emotionally or spiritually? Because it's difficult. It's real motherfucking difficult, you know what I'm saying? And then take in consideration your background, you know what I'm saying? Your background, like me per se, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say that I woke up one day and I realized that I had this kind of responsibility and didn't know it, right? Look at it from my perspective. I had a fucked up life. Shit, it ain't just completely fucked up. There's people out here that's worse than me, worse off than me. But that's also something that you would take into consideration. Like, do the people who cause havoc and chaos deserve to motherfucking live, or a second chance? Do the people who killed you several times and tried to kill you again several times deserve a motherfucking chance? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you also got to take into consideration that these people killed you in past lives. So you gonna bring a lot of that feeling and shit, you know what I'm saying, with you, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to discern those different feelings and emotions from past lives and shit. And I've only had 5, but what happened that I'm aware of. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I grew up, my T Jones, you know, she tried her best, you know, same old black household struggle, you know what I'm saying? Mama working 2, 3 jobs at a time, taking care of kids and shit and all that shit, struggling, you know. Big bro didn't give a fuck about me. I turned around and turned that anger towards my little brother, you know what I'm saying? I took that out on my little brother. And I apologize for that. I feel greatly. I always think about that and feel bad. But yeah, motherfucking. Then people, I ain't never had shit. Like, I ain't never had family or friends. Like, I've always had people I know type shit. Motherfucking family ain't never been shit to me. Outside of my little brother and my mama, my family really ain't never gave a fuck about me either. Motherfucking they just did what they felt like they was supposed to do type shit, or whatever, what they should do. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really give a fuck though. Motherfucking so a person in my shoes, who has no reason to care about the people in your shoes, or people in your shoes, or you in your shoes, or whatever the fuck shoes anybody else got on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in a position to give a fuck. Like mentally, I'm not in a position to give a fuck about anybody outside of myself right now. You know what I mean? Like that's the way my life led me. You know what I mean? And then there's some people out here who probably would wake up one day, you know what I'm saying, with this realization, and had a good ass life, right? I mean, you grew up, you was a fucking rich kid, motherfucking, or just middle class motherfuckers, cause y'all way better off than poor people, motherfucking and I don't know what the fuck y'all would do. I didn't grow up like you, so I don't have the mentality you motherfuckers have. But it's like just imagine somebody who had everything they whole motherfucking life getting this type of power, like being gifted this kind of responsibility. What would you rather have a rich motherfucker with this in this position? Like obviously the people who contribute to the world's end wouldn't be a good choice, right? That makes sense, right? I mean, like logically, even if you didn't or don't believe in God, logically, if this was possible, you know what I'm saying, if this was something that happens often, why the fuck would you want the people who destroying everything to have the power to destroy everything just at once? Like common sense would tell you that the people who are in charge is obviously not, like, why, you know what I'm saying, why would God even do that? Like real shit. Especially if everybody's so corrupted and shit. Like motherfucking, I be thinking about this shit, like 7 billion motherfucking people on this planet, or something like that, and they chose me for 3 motherfucking reasons. I'm smarter than all y'all. I got an insatiable thirst for knowledge. It ain't got shit to do with being smart. It's just I just want to know shit for the sake of knowing shit, not because I want to do something with the shit. Nothing of this shit. I just like to understand how things work and what they can do and what I can do with them. You know what I'm saying? And how I can make them better, which should always be the last thought in mind. How can I make this better type shit? And the fact that I had the capacity, the mind to do the shit. One, I was smart enough to understand the shit. Innocent compared to most individuals. And genuine, I guess, good enough to make the right damn decision. Which is probably a lot of different things that three important things that you would want to have in a king or some shit, or somebody that's being appointed to a high-ranking ass position. It seem like 3 real motherfucking important shits that a motherfucker should have, right? But yeah, though, that's my motherfucking question. I know you motherfuckers ain't gonna say shit because how y'all scary than a bitch. But shit, my question is, if you was God, what would you do? And how would you do it? What would you do and how would you save the world?